What's up guys, and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. And today we will talk about the XRP airdrop, the Spark token, the questions that are open right now, and also about the second airdrop that will follow. But before we are getting started, the first link in the video description is my Patreon account. There you will get all the informations first, every trade I make, every investment, and of course you support the channel, so definitely check that out. It is definitely worth it. It is the first link in the video description. And now let's get right into the questions. First question, that is not really something about the airdrop, but this is about the XRP price. And I just want to show you once again quickly that we are right now in our support zone and that we also expected this, so we expect further continuation of this consolidation stage. If you want the full update on this, what I'm expecting in the short term and in the long term, and of course the reasons why I expect this, then I will link my last video right here. This is exactly about the XRP price chart, the long and the short term analysis. And now let's get straight into the questions. The first question is, how long do you have to keep your XRP to get the Spark tokens? And there are rumors that you have to hold your XRP for whatever time frame, and that is not true. You just needed to hold your XRP during the snapshot that has already happened on the 12th of December, so 2 days ago. If you did that, you can now do whatever you want with your XRP and you will participate in this Spark airdrop. Next question, when you will receive your Spark token and when will they be listed on exchanges? So the mainnet is planned to go live at the end of March to the beginning of April 2021. And it would be logical as soon as the mainnet is online that you get your Spark tokens. Also here I have a list from the official Flare website where they list all the exchanges that support the Spark tokens, and you can see the list is very long. If you want, you can go through them. I will link the website down in the video description, but it is flare.xyz. And that are all the exchanges. Also, as I mentioned in some of my last videos, when you will receive the Spark tokens, you will just receive 15% of your Spark tokens directly. And the rest of the 85% you will get over a period of minimum 24 months to maximum 35 months. Then the next question is about the BitTrue exchange, and BitTrue exchange will list Spark tokens already in December 2020 ? And it is announced that BitTrue will list Spark tokens earlier, but most likely this will just be promissory tokens. And that is of course very likely. I mean, when you don't have Spark tokens received, how can they be traded? So most likely this will be promissory tokens, but this will maybe give us a hint where the Spark tokens will be valued. Of course, updates on this will follow as soon as they are available, so make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss them. And now let's get into the questions about the second airdrop called Flare Finance. And the first question, of course, is, when will the second airdrop happen? The second airdrop will happen 1 month after the Flare mainnet goes live. So if everything goes like it's planned, this would be end of April to beginning of May 2021. Also, the next question, very important, how can you participate in the Flare Finance airdrop? And of course, this will be similar to the last airdrop, so to the Spark airdrop, but you have to make sure that you will have your Spark tokens where the snapshot is counted. It is already announced that, for example, exchanges that do not support this airdrop are also not participating in it. And I don't know if you are a little bit longer in the crypto space, but I remember airdrops where, for example, the exchanges did not make a statement if they are supporting this or not. And then after a certain period of time, they say, okay, we supported this airdrop, and now everyone that holds or has hold their coins on our exchanges while the snapshot was happening now get the airdrop tokens. And this could not be happen because exchanges have to say, okay, we support this or we didn't support this. And when we didn't support this, then they will not participate in this airdrop. In my opinion, it is always the best way if you have your coins on your own wallet, where you control your private keys. On an exchange, for example, like Binance, this is not the case. So when something happens and they say your funds got, for example, got stolen or whatever, then you can't do anything. I know it's unlikely, but it happens before. So same as the word with the 3 letters that start with an S and end with an X, always safety first. And now let's get to the next question. That is not really a question, this is a statement. There are 2 coins in the next airdrop. The first one is the Flare Finance, which is called D-Flare. And there is another one that is called Y-Flare. And D-Flare is, as I said, the Flare Finance token. That is the second airdrop, but there is also Y-Flare. And Y-Flare is the coin that you want to have, because D-Flare is just to participate in it, and you have to claim your Y-Flare, and the Y-Flare will be the coins that have value. But more detailed informations right now. And the first question is how to get Y-Flare. And after the D-Flare, so the Flare Finance airdrop, you have 7 days to claim your Y-Flare, which is the new coin. And as I understood, and as I already told you before, only they will have value, because after the 7 days, the D-Flare, so the Flare Finance coins, will be banned, so you can't use them anymore. And they also can be locked up, and I think there are a couple of other possibilities, and that is up to the community, so the community can vote what will happen with the D-Flare coins. And now, of course, is the question, why this process? This is, of course, very laborious, but I think they make this so only the people who are active really are participating in this second airdrop. And now the final question. I only will have 15% of my Spark tokens. Will I get only the Flare Finance tokens of the 15% or of the whole 100% that I will get over time? And the answer to this is you will just get what you have on your wallet during the snapshot, so as usual. So you will get only the 15%, but in the whole ecosystem, you will have the same amount as it would be with, for example, 30% or 50% or 100%, because everyone gets the same ratio. Of course, if you like, then you could buy more Spark tokens to get more Flare Finance tokens, but that is your decision if you want to do that. And of course, there are lots of open questions right now, but that are the answers of the questions that I found and that I think that are interesting. I think over time there will be more informations piece by piece while we are coming closer to the second airdrop and also to the release of the mainnet of the Spark tokens. And all the informations that I get, I will of course share on my YouTube channel. As I said, all the informations I will share first on my Patreon account. The link is down in the video description. If you have any further questions, then feel free to leave that down in the comments. And even if I not can answer them right now, I will make a list with all the questions. And as soon as there is an answer, I will answer them. If this video was helpful, then give this video a like. As I said, if you don't want to miss any future update, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. That's it for this video. See you in the next one. And as always, have a nice day.